Welcome back to another episode of Stargirl. Today we're checking out episode 5, Hourman and Dr. Mid-nite. Um, tabs. Um, Last time, you know what happened last time. I'm not going to do a recap. Corrections. It's Dragon King, not King Dragon. King Dragon is a parody character from Prosody. You guys know who he is. Like, come on. So that's why I got confused. Apparently he's possibly Cindy's father, the girl with the white hair, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, Yolanda is the original Wildcat's goddaughter in the comics, so it might be revealed here, which I think would be cool if they do keep that origin. What else? That's pretty much it. Oh, and then I guess what's the kid's name? You know, the brother, his friend, I guess, might be one of the legacy characters as well. So we'll see down the line. Again, based on the whatchamacallit, the poster and like the promo pics and stuff, I think it's just gonna be Hourman, Dr. Mid-nite, and Wildcat that we're gonna get of the other group. But who knows? Maybe they will introduce last minute, like last episode, Thunderbolt or whatever. You know, Green Lantern. We did see that his power battery, Starheart, whatever, is there. So maybe they will do like a last minute thing with those two. But yeah, let's just get into this episode. I'm very curious to see what happens. Hold up. This is after the death. Oh, Hourman. Yep, Hourman.
$50,000.
Please do
Oh
this
my
for
God.
us. We'll be back
This
soon.
is the dude. This is the outcast dude.
Matt, I don't
know
That's
how to
why
take
he's
care
all
of a kid.
moody and
Just
broody
do the
because
best
his
you
parents
Promise
ran
me.
away and
Matt.
died. I don't get why she's involved. There's a grunt. Goddamn. This is a throwback.
Who do you think pays for all this? You will never understand what you cost me. If it wasn't for you,
You'd be a Silicon Valley millionaire instead of a Blue Valley dirtbag.
Trash.
Way more work than I thought it would be.
Bro, this dog. I was just going on a face journey because I was thinking, what if Blue Devil shows up, but I know he's not going to. Because Blue Valley, Blue Devil, I don't know.
Hey, Jared, run the post route. Come on, let's go.
What about Artemis Croc? She's the best
Artemis?
athlete in the whole school.
I thought about her, but she's too
Oh,
competitive.
Oh man, you should have seen the look on your face. I was awesome.
We need someone with skills and
okay,
heroic
Artemis,
traits.
I see you, girl. And this dude,
Careful,
that's definitely not our
there are
man.
dragons in the water.
Okay, that's definitely, okay. Okay. I kind of wish I didn't know this.
That often.
what color?
Yellow. He's like intrigued. I swear to God, don't feed him some. Oh,
Mrs. Whitmore? Is the dog supposed to be chewing on that?
Beth, come on.
Doggy.
This dog, what the hell? What kind of creepy stalker girl is this? Bruh.
Good afternoon. Do you require assistance?
Oh my God.
What blind man see? He put on a mask and became Dr. Mid-nite.
That's cool.
Later joining the Justice Society of
Give
America.
me those right now.
And
Wait,
I know
whoa,
that
whoa,
you're a
whoa, whoa,
superhero
whoa.
too.
Fuck. It said
What?
born
I saw
1914,
you
died
last night at the hospital.
2010.
Flying.
This dude
That's
was almost 100.
crazy.
Rick Harris's real name is Rick Tyler. And Rick's dad's real name is Rex Tyler.
What?
dad was Hourman.
Rex Tyler. He was a superhero.
Looks just like Jenny's.
What?
It's loud in here.
Is it working?
It's supposed to be loud. Look, what's your problem lately? You've been... jerk.
Oh my god, he's getting powers. He's getting powers. It's happening.
What'd you say?
It's happening. I hope it works. Please, God. Well, it's glowing. That's good news. Maybe? Okay.
One. I'm doing my own thing.
Hey, you can't
Hold
just
up.
take the hourglass.
Yes,
Right.
I can. It was my dad's, right? Now it's mine. Later.
Bro, hold up, hold up.
Congrats. You just made the biggest delinquent in school an unstoppable beast.
You better not.
Okay, you take the pen, and I'm gonna give you my number. Hey, come here, come here. Okay.
Like, this dude needs to
I
be
see
slapped,
you
but
still
also,
looking at me.
I don't need him to die. You fucking cut it in half with a punch.
It wasn't God's plan, Rick. It was an
Then
accident.
who do I blame? Huh? Do you know what it's like to be so filled up with anger that you feel like you're poisoning yourself?
Show us?
I just realized his name is Mid-niter. Mid-nite. Okay.
They were here.
This is good. Get me now, dude. Okay, this is too much. I don't know what's going on. Too much green.
For my dad, for yours,
I think he wants
for all
revenge,
of the
not
JSA.
justice.
But I don't want justice, Courtney. I want revenge.
What did I tell you to do? This dude. We gotta deal with freaking anti-hero. What's his name? Hourman right now? Girl. What the hell?
You know something, Dugan?
Pat's like 5 steps behind Courtney in the group. There's a whole lot of nothing going on right now, which is like, they're trying to make it something, but it just needs to happen. Come on, pick up the pace. Hello? Is that the Green Lantern battery? Hell yeah. Who? Court. Okay. Okay, bro. As always, let's start at the end. So Pat knows that Courtney is going around recruiting, which is, it makes sense because we got our main 4 from the poster, and now that he's found the bag, he's probably going to stop it, which means we're not going to get a Green Lantern, which makes sense. The pen is still there, so we might see that as a last minute addition, the Thunderbolt pen, whatever. Yeah. Excuse me. With the gambler, purple dude, and the fiddler, we need to figure out what's going on with these people. Like, I hope next episode, now that we've got the whole team together, I hope we can finally start to learn what the villains are doing. I apologize for the camera. Figure out what they're doing, because Right now, we just know they're bad. They're in the American dream, and they're here. Like, we don't know what their plan is. So hopefully, sooner rather than later, we get to learn a little bit about it. Um, we know that they're working together. Obviously, she is bad. Um, Hypnotizing drivers for some reason. Making shipments. There was something about some sort of satellite relay. I don't know. Again, we didn't really get a lot of information on the bad guys. We just kind of know they're doing stuff, which is like, yeah, we've been new, okay? I want to know what it is though. Um, Speaking of the bad guys, Henry is getting some powers, which I think is going to be a really cool. I hope it's going to be really cool. I hope it's going to be one of the highlights of the season because his character right now is very I see a lot of potential for his character. I don't know if the character is going to go the way that I want it to, because I think he's straddling the line right now. Like, he doesn't know his father's bad. He's been abused, kind of. He is the bully of the school, but also he's being bullied himself. So, like, I could see him being good in the end, but the way that we're getting his character so far, I feel like he's going to end up being on the bad guy side, being on the young, evil team. I mean, we have Cindy, obviously, a bad guy. But if Cindy's on the evil team, is Henry going to be on the evil team? Because he doesn't care about her anymore. So there's that. But we have Cindy, we have Henry. Artemis is probably going to be a bad guy. As much as I don't want her to. I want her to be poppin' ponytail, yellow, blonde hair. I mean, it's cool that she's Asian here, obviously. But I don't know. I just feel like they might be setting up a young Injustice Society in the school as well. And he'd probably be on that team. As much as I want him to be a good guy. Okay, starting for the top now. Rick. Um, he's like he's the wild card of the group because he obviously isn't doing it for good. I'm sure by the end of the season, I was gonna say if I could see it going either way. I could see him turning for the good and being, you know, ending up like I could definitely see there's like a moment where maybe he's like fighting Grundy or something and he has a chance to kill him and he'll be like, no, I can't do it. And he finally accepts that he's got to be a hero and not murder everybody and stuff like that. But I could also see it if they really want to play with the tropes. I could see him going full all the way and killing somebody. And then like the team is like, what the hell, man? You can't be our man anymore. And then our man is evil. I could definitely see that too. So um, he's in an interesting spot. I did not expect him to be such a wild card, um, but this episode really set it up very well. As far as Beth goes, this girl, like I want her to be friends with these people. I want her to be in the group, but also, come on, girl, just just chill out a little bit, okay? You stop trying so hard. Like I don't know. We need to give her some social how to talk to people lessons. Yeah, I said Dr. Mid-nite. His name is Charles McNider. I didn't know his real name before, but it took me a good 20 minutes to figure out. Oh, McNider, Mid-nite. I get why his name is like that now. As far as power set goes, it seems like well, they said he was blind. I need to go back, but they definitely said he was blind and that he was born in 1914 and died in 2010 when the attack happened. So he almost lived to 100 somehow, but it didn't look like he was that old. Um, these goggles, I guess, give some, they give layers of sight, as we saw. There was like X-ray, infrared, all that stuff, Twitter. But other than being a walking Wikipedia, I'm not sure what powers that is. So yeah, I'll have to rewatch and see what what's up with these powers? Because right now it just seems like some goggles that can do a lot of stuff. And as cool as that is, like she's gonna die. This girl gonna die immediately. Um, with Hourman, going back to him really quick, kind of weird, dumb set. Like, really, you get super strength for 1 hour a day. It's like the caveat is only my gene pool can use it. It's like, okay, so I could be a Kryptonian and still have super strength for 24/7. You know, like that's my gene pool too. Um, I don't get why. I don't know. Like, I get that they're Golden Age heroes, and maybe that's just sort of but like I want to say like that's their power level at the time. But then you have characters like Alan Scott, Jay Garrick, these super Dr. Fate is in the group. These types of people. Even Stargirl is freaking stronger than a lot of these characters because like what the hell, like I don't know. I just feel like if I was Hourman, I got the short end of the stick. I get 1 hour superpower, and then everyone else can do everything all the time, and they're stronger than me in general. So I just kind of feel weird about that. Like he better be the strongest man in the world, stronger than Superman, kind of 1 hour super strength kind of deal. Because otherwise, what's the point? The last thing I had was the janitor. People have been speculating that he's Shining Knight, and based on his one line today, something about a dragon, he's probably Shining Knight. As with most of the episodes, I don't know much about Shining Knight. I do know that he is, I think he's one of like the 7 soldiers or something. So I don't know if they're setting that up. He is a JSA Golden Age kind of character, so he fits in this world. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff being set up, and none of it is coming to fruition. Which, again, we're not even halfway through the season, so I should just be patient, but I also kind of want to see stuff happening. I want to see, like, I think, what was the third episode when the icicle killed everybody? Um, stuff happened there. That was cool. But, like, most of the time, we just kind of are like, again, we're setting up stuff, so I have to be patient, but at the same time, I need to get some answers. I need to have some closure of some of these plot lines because right now we just have a lot going on and nothing is happening because of it. We're just going like, okay, remember how Pat's learning about characters and Courtney is recruiting her team and the bad guys are doing stuff. It's like, okay, but what is happening? I need some forward progression here. And I just don't feel like anything's happening. I don't know how else to say it. What can I give an example? Okay, so Icicle, he's on a rampage. He's gonna kill everybody. He kills. He attacks Courtney and Pat. He attacks the bus. He kills the kid. He kills the dude. Okay, perfect. He's doing things. Next episode, no mention of him. Say next episode after that, no mention of him. He's like, okay, I give up on attacking them. It's like, granted, they are in hiding right now, Starman and Stargirl and Stripe, but like we should still see them doing things, and they are, but they're not. It's like, oh, we're talking with what Dragon King, right? Not King Dragon. We're talking with Dragon King about setting something up. Oh my God, girl. Sorry, my screen went black. uh, we're setting up this deal with Dragon King. Okay, but what's the deal? A deal. Okay. We're seeing Gambler. He's working on something. There's satellites, and the shipment is done. Okay. What is he doing? What is he building? What is the American dream? Any kinds of clues. I don't need answers right now. I don't need like this is the master plan. I just want like what the like what is the American dream doing besides renovating buildings? Uh, uh, I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way, or am I just talking? Anyways. I'm gonna finish eating these pits. Yeah. Bye. I'm gonna finish eating this pizza. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below. Do we think we will get I'm gonna turn screen share on for a second. Tell me what you see right here. What is this thing? Right? What is this? Right? Right there. I'll tell you what that is. That's a hell yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I am pumped for next episode all of a sudden. Okay, I was just about to ask, what do we think we're gonna get Artemis as a bad guy this season? Or we're getting Sportsmaster and Tigress, so we might be. Oh god. Okay, but the question really was gonna be, do we think we're gonna get an evil league of teenagers? Like we're setting up this JSA, the new JSA with all these kids, but do we think we're gonna face off against the adult Injustice Society, or are we gonna fight some kids? Because I could see either. You know, I could see the kids being next season, they're like, you killed our parents or whatever, you know, they'd start joining up and stuff, and it's like a reverse kind of thing. Or I could see it like, you know, all the parents are like, we're not gonna fight some children. Here's our minions. You know, I don't know. It's interesting to think about. So I'm very curious if you guys have any thoughts about that. Um, oh my God. Literally, Young Justice made Sportsmaster a D-list character to like a B-list, and I love it. I live for him. Whatever iteration, he looks badass. Um, if this dude can go against Deathstroke, I want to see it. Okay. Oh, I really hope he's badass next episode. Um, oh God, I can't wait. I can't wait. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll check it out next week.